Hey, I wanted to talk about temperatures warming up a little bit. I made some minor adjustments to the forecast because the timing of some rain coming in is going to change just a little bit. So let's start with where we are tonight and some clouds hanging over the city, but they've been over the city for the last few days or so. Unfortunately, clouds are staying in the forecast, but I mentioned those adjustments, and with the temperatures a little bit milder than average, this is good news because we have some minor rain chances or precipitation chances, and if we were just a little bit cooler, we'd be talking about kind of a wintry mess. Overall, pretty quiet evening, and we're expecting quiet weather conditions at least for the next couple of days. You can see some of those clouds. We've really been able to see this on the Oakbrook camera as the lights of Oakbrook help to illuminate some of those clouds. Now, for tonight, the clouds acting as that blanket. They're insulating the ground with this temperature that's a little bit warmer than average. Average high this time of year is into the upper 30s. That's pretty much where we are right now. And with the clouds in place, all of the heat, a little bit of heat that we had during the day is kind of stuck in place. So well, that's what we're dealing with. A couple of light sprinkles are going to stay with us as well. Again, if the temperatures were a little bit cooler, we'd have some problems with some wintry precipitation. Temperatures tonight may get down close to freezing. And if that's the case, any little bit of light moisture, we'll have to keep our eye on it. There may be a few spots that cool down to freezing or maybe a little bit below. I would be concerned about maybe watching for a couple of little snow flurries as well. Temperatures tomorrow should be up into the mid 40s, and we'll do the same thing for Tuesday, but the clouds aren't going anywhere. That's not the part of the forecast that we've really adjusted. What we have adjusted are maybe the chances for some rain that we're going to have to move around a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. Here's your future clouds and radar. Clouds staying in place through tomorrow afternoon. That really hasn't changed very much. Into tomorrow night we go. There may be a break from some of the clouds, at least at the surface, and maybe just a few high thin clouds in place for early Tuesday morning. Could make for a beautiful sunrise. You may even get to see the sun for early Tuesday morning. But the clouds are going to be moving back in, especially as this system gets a little bit closer. Now, earlier, if you watched our 5:30 newscast, I said I was a little concerned that if this system stalls out or goes a little bit too slowly, we'd have the concern for maybe the possibility of some heavy rain and even some flooding. But I don't think that's going to be the case. The latest model run has actually sped this up just a little bit. Does bring some rain in late Tuesday night. There's your timestamp. And then one wave moves through. We get a bit of a break, and another wave may come in later than that, a little bit later into Wednesday. So if we can get this in two batches instead of one, that would help out. And this is a little bit further away than perhaps we were seeing in our earlier model. What that means is it's continuing to move. It's not going to stall out. So we carry that over into Thursday, but the chance is much lower. And look how the temperatures drop from near 50 on Wednesday down into the low 30s by the time we get into Saturday and Sunday. Those 20% chances I have on Friday and Saturday, that would be a 20% chance of snow, not rain.
Okay, you'll keep an eye on it. Thanks, Rob.